4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bengals, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
All right, so the Cincinnati Bengals do defeat the Atlanta Falcons by a score of 42-33. In the contest, Joe Mixon ran for 147 yards on 24 attempts. Chris Godwin had 9 receptions for 155 yards. Jamar Chase had 5 receptions for 72 yards. And Matt Ryan throws for 425 yards and 3 touchdowns in the loss, while Joe Burrow throws for 326 yards and 4 touchdowns in the win. Again, the Bengals take out the Falcons 42-33. What a game. Back and forth affair for sure. Very hot, contested, fighting, good stuff. Get some upgrades here. Again, scheme fit. All right, so we'll advance the week here. Got the 0-3 Dolphins. Tandem breakout offense. Let's see what's going on here. Jamar is saying that he wants to be like Chris Godwin. All right, so we'll go ahead and challenge him. So we'll challenge Jamar Chase. Do our upgrades here. All right, we'll go ahead and advance a week here. We're not going to play the Dolphins. We did beat the Dolphins, 31-14. Go and see what we get for that tandem breakout. Looks like he didn't hit his goal. Get some upgrades here from that win against the Dolphins. All right, so we'll go ahead and use our staff points here. All right, so the 4-0 Bills, we got to play this game. We can't let the Bills be 4-0. Let's get it.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins.
All right, so starting the game up here, our defense needs help. We've got to help them through here. Let's go, defense. We're up 7-0.
A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10, ball at the 19. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The numbers for it from a week ago. 19 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they're going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
From the 16, Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go.
All right, so we missed the opportunity. We did give up a touchdown. It's now 7-7. We got a big first quarter drive here to try to take the lead.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals, on just 2 plays, have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start.
All right, so Ballistic Mike comes out with a long touchdown from Joe Burr. Ballistic Mike again with his 2nd touchdown of the season. 3rd down. Let's try to get it.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
All right, so we did get the 1st down there to Kevin King. Now in the red zone. Let's get some points.
We are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right?
All right, so Joe Burrow throws to Jamar Chase for a touchdown. Now up 21-7. Back in the red zone. Just got to finish it off.
This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided.
All right, so Joe Burrow throws another touchdown to Jamar Chase. Takes the lead now up to 28-7. Back in the red zone. Let's get it.
This offense knocking on the door now. They are set up in great position. 1st and goal, the ball at the 2. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance.
All right, so we got the touchdown there from Joe Mixon. Up now 35-7. Looks like the Bills are going for it on 4th down. Let's help out the defense.
Well, field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And, Charles, he's already north of 300 yards in this game.
And while watching him work, I just keep coming back to what a magic number that is. We've almost made it routine, haven't we? 300 yards, wow, what a great day. We don't understand what goes into that. And today, he's taking advantage of every opportunity, and he's being very precise throwing the football.
Some highlights to show for his efforts.
All right, so we did hold them there. We did get the interception from Dante Jackson. And we have a 3rd down. Let's help out the offense here.
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, the offense.
Rayford Bryan comes up and says, "Sup, Smith?" What up, Rayford Bryan? How you going, sir? Welcome to the stream, my guy. How's it going, sir? We're just getting a bit of football in here. And I'm putting viewers in the game, so if you want to be put on the Bengals. How's Madden going? Madden's going great, man. If you want, I'll put you in the game, sir. We're going to go and play the moment here.
Here we go.
Doing a rebuild right now. Almost thought this was a real game. I know, the game looks so good, man.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon.
Ooh.
And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD.
They really improved on the graphics. Yeah, they did.
With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work.
I am playing with the Bengals. Yeah, we're doing a franchise rebuild, trying to get them to the Super Bowl. And what I'm doing, I'm putting viewers in the game.
With the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking.
So if you want to be in the game, let me know, and I'll create you and put you in the game. All right, so Joe Mixon does come away with the score there. We're now at 42-7, 42-14 now. Looks like the Bills are going for it on 4th down. Let's help out the defense.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch.
You want to be a left tackle? Okay.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Love defense.
One final try here for Allen. He completes
Oh,
to
no.
Diggs. And able to rip off a
Left
big
tackle's on
chunk of
offense, sir.
yardage
That's not
before-
defense. Left tackle is offensive line. So if you love defense, I can put you on the defense. All right, so they did score, but the game is over now.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Bills, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hype, 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 says Rayford Bryan. So the Cincinnati Bengals do defeat the Buffalo Bills by the score of 42-21. Joe Mixon carries the ball 32 times for 149 yards. Chris Godwin comes away with 5 receptions and 83 yards. Jamar Chase has 5 receptions for 94 yards. Josh Allen throws for 356 yards and 3 touchdowns on the loss, while Joe Burrow throws for 348 yards and 4 touchdowns in the win. Again, Cincinnati takes out Buffalo 42-21. What a game. Great game. All right, so Rayford Bryan. So you said you want to be a left tackle, but that is on the offensive line, my guy. But you said you love defense. So do you want to be on defense or do you want to be on offense? Got some player upgrades here. Again, we're always going to upgrade for scheme fit. So we are putting viewers in the game. Left tackle is on defense. I thought, Jesus, where have I been? So left tackle is left tackle on the offensive line, right? So that's offense. So if you're thinking left, you might be thinking left defensive end for defense. Here, let me show you here. My bad for the mix-up. Oh, you're good, dude. You're good. You right. So I'll show you where the left tackle is. So see, here's the offensive line right here. That's the one that, you know, blocks for the quarterback. This is the left tackle all the way to the left side here. Then on defense, we do have a right end and left end. So those are the ones that rush the quarterback. And of course, we've got our linebackers, and then we've got our safeties here, and then cornerbacks are the ones that cover the wide receivers. Air, I will take a wide receiver. Okay. So just to see, you've got a lot of competition ahead of you. So we do have Chris Godwin here. And Jamar Chase. Pretty big, and we already have one of our viewers actually. Ballistic Mai is already in the game. So this is one of our viewers here.
Lifeline! Lifeline!
Coming in with Lifeline.
Where's me? Lifeline, you... Where's...
Good clip.
Lifeline! Lifeline!
So good. Such a good clip. So, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So Maya's actually the #1 receiver right now. What's the pick? That's up to you, man. Whatever you want to play. You tell me. You're the viewer. I'm putting viewers in the game. So you want to be a wide receiver? There's a lot of competition at wide receiver. So I can definitely put you there, but you might not see the field very often. Spots that I would say is mostly needed would be right defensive end, or a linebacker would be good. Lol, most likely. Defensive tackle would be good because that way you'd be right in the middle of the defense. So it's completely up to you what you would want to be. And then I will create that player to look like you, put your name on them, and then we'll put you in the game. You'll take defensive tackle. Okay. All right, let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the free agency pool here, find the first rookie at defensive tackle, and then we will customize him to make him look like you. So go down and we'll find the first rookie defensive tackle. Oh, here we go. Music's banging too, by the way. Sweet, bro. All right, now watch this. This is gonna be the fun part. We'll go to the defensive tackle, to that guy that we hired. Give him a free upgrade. All right. So now we're going to edit this guy. And what's cool, what I'm doing too here, Rayford Bryan, is I'm saving all the information, and then I will put you in a pool of all the other viewers, right? So when we do other franchises, you'll be a rookie that comes out of college. So it's going to be really cool. So you can always watch the progression of your character, and I'll be posting these up on YouTube, and you can watch them and kind of watch how your career goes. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to need a first and last name. Do you want it to be Rayford and then Bryan for first and last name? Cool, man? Yes? Okay. Alright, so we got Rayford Bryan. So what number do you want to be? I need left or right-handed. And then what college did you come out of? Michigan, okay. I need to know a number and if you're right or left or right-handed. Number 44 left. 44 is actually already taken. I can tell you that right now. That's our viewer at a tight end, Kevin King. 14. Okay. See if 14's available. 14 might be taken too, but I can check. Yep, 14 is taken currently. $23. Man, you got some. Oh, here we go. 23. Here you go. Okay. Left or right hand? Are you left or right-handed? Oh, you said left earlier. Okay. Left. Okay. Here's the cool part. I need a height and weight, sir. Make it 21, by the way. A good height and weight. Five nine 210. Okay. All right, so 5'9", 210. Need a good skin tone for you, sir. 1 out of 7. We're making this to look like you, remember. Skin 4, okay. And then we'll need a face from you. I'll go through the little slow so you can see them. I've got 1 through 4. 5 through 8. 9 through 12. If you see one, just let me know, and I'll pop that on you. 13 through 16. 17 through 20. And then 21. We'll go through them again. So if you see one that looks like you, tell me, and I'll put it on you. So 1 through 4. 5 through 8. 18, okay. Okay, so we'll give you a, what I'm going to do is I'm going to up your stats by 10 on every stat. All right. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. No. We got to do one more thing. We'll give you an upgrade from normal to star development to make you upgrade faster. And then we'll give you a 4-year contract since you are a rookie. We'll give you a $5 million contract. With a $1 million signing bonus here, okay? Alright, so we'll save those changes. And there you go, you're now the second defensive tackle, which means you're a starting defensive tackle on the Cincinnati Bengals, behind DJ Reader. Let's go ahead and put you on the depth chart. Because there's always 2 defensive tackles, so you'll be a starter at least. He says thumbs up, great. Alright, so need to cut somebody. I'm going to add you on YouTube. Awesome. Let me go ahead and give you all my socials here so you can see it. There you go. Yeah, that way you can follow your career. I'm going to cut Trayvon Henderson here. So YouTube's on the top, and of course I do have my Discord server on the bottom. So definitely join Discord too, so you can see, when we're going live and what we're doing, and join in on all the shenanigans we got going on. All right, so let's go to look at the depth chart here and get you put in the depth chart. So defensive tackle. Rayford Bryan. All right, so he is there. Oh, that's right. I got to make sure you're on the rushing defensive end as well. Why did it do that? I don't want to be on lineup. Added, my guy. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Yeah, and I try to at least upload at least every day. So, always something new coming up. So be on the lookout when I upload my Madden stuff, because that way you can watch your character. Alright, so rush defensive tackle. I'm going to make you the #1 defensive tackle on the rush defensive tackles. Sweet, man. I'm going to keep in touch. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Like I said, also add and come on Discord server, too. Rayford Bryan, the starting rushing defensive tackle. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so we got that. All right, so now you're on the defensive line, sir. All right, we got Rayford Bryan. Let's see how he does. You have now been added to the game, sir. Alright, so we're going to view our talent tree here. Let me go ahead and get the offensive line here. Let me make sure I add you to my list here real quick. So that way, whenever I do any other rebuilds, you will be added to them every time. Let me go back and look at that just to make sure I'm looking at it right. So here, I'll show you here real quick what I'm doing. See, I've got a list here for everybody who has become a player in the game. And I'm making sure I have all of their stats and everything else, so that way you can always be in the game. Because I'm planning on doing a franchise rebuild for every team. Since we did the Bears, we won the Super Bowl. Now we're with the Bengals. Once the Bengals win the Super Bowl, we'll move on, I believe, to the Bills are next. So, and we'll just keep going down the line until they win a Super Bowl. Accept the Discord, bro. Awesome. There you go. So welcome in, man. So we'll take this down over here. Put this back through. Okay. That's right, I was updating the defensive tackle. And you're 5'9". .210. Follow Twitter. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And that was a 4 and then 18. Okay. Gotcha. So next time we draft a defensive tackle, that'll be Rayford Bryan coming out of Michigan every single time. So that's what happens. So you'll be put in the draft in all the other franchises. Let's go. Alright, so here you are here. Let's see if you get a sack on your first game. Alright, so we got some players to negotiate here. Let's see if we want to keep anybody that's asking for money. Some Von Bell. He's a good backup safety. And Jonah Williams. Yeah, we'll retain both of these guys. Sounds good, man. Put me in the game, coach. Oh, dude, you're going to get put in for sure. You're already in. You are already in. Go and re-sign these guys. Need a better salary. Okay, Jonah. We'll get you a better salary. Alright, so we'll advance the week. I'm a starter. Oh, yeah, you're a starter. Alright, so we got the 2 and 3 Ravens. We got a breakout player. Let's go ahead and check this out. Dante Jackson. Hopefully he has a good game. And this music is banging too. Alright, so we're going to go and upgrade our players here. We always upgrade for scheme fit, by the way. Making sure that everything is scheming correct. Joe Burr. Ketlika Brimstone is another one of our viewers who's our running back currently. Leon Hart is another one of our viewers. Alright, so we will not be playing this game. They have a lower record than us. So we'll move on to the Panthers. Oh, we lost to the Ravens, 31-28. Ooh, that's rough. So he didn't hit his goal for that breakout player. But we have another breakout player here. Because we're playing the Panthers. They're 5-1. We're playing that game. Ballistic Mai, one of our viewers, needs 3 touchdowns or 150 yards. Do our upgrades here. And again, I'm always upgrading my players with scheme fit in mind. Kevin King, another one of our viewers. That's where 44 is. Kwesi King 44. There is Ballistic. All right, so we're going to go ahead and play the game against the Carolina Panthers. They're 5-1. So let's get it. Here we go.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers, taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking.
All right. So here we get started here. Our defense needs help. So let's help them out.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16.
We got Brian out there on the line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. This is McCaffrey on the give. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Now Darnold to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
Hi, mate. What's up, APC?
Man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Rayford Bryan says, get the stop.
And this one is right through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
APC is another one of our viewers here. And since now you're watching, I can go ahead and get you back in the game, APC. We're on the Bengals now. I'll go ahead and get your strong safety into the game after this game here, okay? So we did get the stop. We're up. They're up now 3-0. 3rd down. We got to get the offense out here.
A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
APC, yes, please, mate. Absolutely, dude. We'll get you in since now you're watching.
His passing's been
I was going to put you in on the draft, but now you're watching, so I'll get you in.
Downfield, gain nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good.
All right, so we got the 1st down. We're now in the red zone. Yeah, we're on the Bengals now since the Bears won the Super Bowl.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line down at the 2. The numbers for Mixon last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love it.
I got
when they're
97
sixes.
Tom Brady. Yeah, you were telling me about that earlier.
2nd down and goal.
Oh.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions.
Your new quarterback? Nice, dude. Hell yeah. That's for your Mutt team, right?
It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Samaje Perine, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Yep, nice, nice.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game.
All right, so we did come away with the score there. Samaje Perine gets the touchdown. Now we're up 7-3. We got a big 3rd down here. Got to make a stop. Let's help out the defense.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So defense didn't hold them there. So now they're in the red zone. We have to help them stay out of the end zone.
Time to jump
How about
into
that
the
defense?
action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Draw play, Darnold giving to McCaffrey. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw is Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
All right, so we held them there to a field goal. So we're now up 7-6. Offense on a 3rd down. Let's go and help them out.
2nd quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All right, so we got the 1st down. We're continuing on here. Got the touchdown, now 14-6. Looks like the defense needs to make a stop late in the 2nd quarter. Let's get it.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. To the air again, Darnold. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
So we couldn't stop them there. They're continuing to drive another big 3rd down. Let's help out the defense.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Now it's Darnold. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Cameron Sample drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
It's that new defensive tackle they've got. They're helping get sacks now. So we did stop them. All right, we got a third down on offense. Let's help out.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
All right, so we got the first down. Continuing on here. Now in the red zone, let's try to cap it off with the score.
We have a red zone alert. This defense giving up ground, and they'll look to stop a 2nd and 1. From the 16. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to read.
All right, so Ballistic Mine gets a touchdown from Joe Burr. Score is now up 21-6. Now in the 4th quarter, looks like the Panthers are getting desperate, need to go on 4th down. Let's help the defense.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Oh.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
So they did get the first down. They're continuing on with the drive. They did score. Now 21-13. I don't kick field goals, so we're going to go and skip this. Super Bowl was so good. My boy Dr. Dre and 50 Cent. Oh, yeah. It was a great one. So now we're up 24-13. They're going for it again on 4th down. Let's help out the defense.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you...
All right, so they did get another first down on us. So they are driving. Another fourth down. Got to stop them here.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
What a catch. So I got another first down. They are driving. They did get a touchdown. Big end of the game drive to hold the lead. We're up 24-19. So
to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon able to fight through 1 tackle, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he's taken down inside the 30.
117 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, Mixon stops short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. A solid stiff arm. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Thank you for that hydrate, APC.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Bengals, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they drop just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll look to get on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
All right, so the Bengals do come out with a win over the Panthers, 24-19. Joe Mixon carries 21 times and gets 140 yards. Blissikmai comes down with 5 receptions for 66 yards. Chris Godwin has 4 receptions for 61 yards. Joe Burrow throws for 185 yards and 2 touchdowns in the win, while Sam Darnold throws for 284 yards and 2 touchdowns in the loss. Again, Cincinnati takes out Carolina 24-19. Good game. But we have to put APC in the game. So we'll do that now. He's a strong safety. APC says yes. All right, so he's a strong safety. So we'll find the first strong safety rookie. All the way on the bottom. Let me pull up my, because I have him already here, Mr. Andrew Johns. All right, so we're putting APC in the game. He says, yep. Strong safety, the rookie. We'll edit him out, and I've got all the info I need. Andrew Johns. Strong safety. He likes number 27. Left-handed out of LSU. All right. He's 5'8", 192. 21 years old. And 4'2". Here we go. There's Andrew Johns. And it's now in the game. Go ahead and upgrade all of his stats by 10.
We've recorded abnormal signals of an unknown entity within 1,000 feet of the ship. The size of it is far beyond the mind's reach. It can't be another ship. Sir, it's like something I've never seen before. It is closing in at a preposterous speed. Wait. This can't be. It's disappeared.
All right, give him a start development. 4-year contract. Give him a $5 million contract. With a $1 million signing bonus. All right, Andrew Johns. Now in the game. Not quite the starter, as you can see. We do have some pretty good players at that position. Let's go, Andrew. He's gonna have to fight his way up the depth chart, but we'll help him out with some, because we gave him a star dev, so he should have a development trait to help get up to the starting position. We'll put Von Bell over at free safety. Because we now have Johns here. I mean, he's right there. to become a starter. So very, very close. So we got to cut a player. Where are we going to cut? We'll go ahead and he's 23. We'll actually cut Trent Taylor here. All right, so we advance the week here. Playing the Steelers the next week here. Steelers are 1-6, bottom of the division. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade our players here. Go ahead and manage our staff points here. We'll check our depth chart and make sure that APC's in the game. Mr. Andrew Johns. Burrow's our starter over Slay Chase. So Katlika Brimstone, another one of our viewers. He's our second running back currently, behind Joe Mixon. We got Ballistic Mai, who's our starter. Iron Still Safety. That's me. There you go. I got to make sure I've got the right slots here. Should be Ballistic, and then Jamar. So Ballistic, Chase, Godwin. Kevin King, Quezzy himself, tight end. After a few games, can I verse you in a draft challenge? Sure. If that's fine, yeah, we might be able to get a game in. Yeah, let me guess, you've been practicing and you want to try to get me back, right? You don't have to. Oh, dude, it's all good. You're a viewer, man. I'll come hang out. And we got Rayford Bryan, our rookie here. Yeah, APC, you're a homie, man. You know, you come in and you support the channel. So of course I'll come hang out. Because I appreciate you coming and supporting, you know. All right, so this should be Jackson, Awuzie, Wilson. Jackson, Awuzie, Wilson. I was wondering why Bell was on the field so much, is because he was a slot. He's not supposed to be the slot. So we'll make Johns the main backup on the safeties. And a posture check. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Third down back is still Kathika Brimstone. Power back is Joe Mixon. We already got the slot in there as Ballistic by. Rayford Bryan is our starting rushing defensive tackle. All right, we are good. Everybody's in their slot. So we'll go ahead and advance the week here from the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 1-6. And we beat them 35-13. So good game. We're now in the bye week. We are 5-3 and first in the division. Always rest and relaxation on the bye week. Again, we're going to upgrade our players through Scheme Fit. All right, so we'll get through week 9 here. And we'll go ahead and manage the staff first. All right, advanced week out of the bye. Got the Dallas Cowboys here. They are 7-1. We are playing this game. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players here out of the bye. Leon Hart, another one of our viewers, gets an upgrade. This is a big boy at 6'9". All right, let's look at our players looking to negotiate, see if we have any more contracts to negotiate. Oh yeah, Jonah, we want to keep Jonah. He wants more salary. We'll give him 6.5. We got him locked in. We'll check him at the end of the year. Trey Waynes is too old. Tanner Muse, too old. Trey Anderson's 21 years old. We'll give him a 4-year contract. Trey Hopkins, too old. Jermaine Pratt, 26. Too old for only being a 74 overall. Same thing for Pirine, Sample, and Wilson, just too old. We got to get young. If we don't win the Super Bowl this year. All right. Playing the Dallas Cowboys, the 7-1 Dallas Cowboys. This is going to be a tough game. All right, here we go.
Tonight, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
It is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about...
All right, so we're starting the game off here, third down. We have to take control and keep the drive alive. Let's help out the offense.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Burrow looking to pass. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Wow.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit.
Wow, so we throw an interception. Wow. All right. Big first quarter. Let's go ahead and try to take the lead. So our defense stopped them.
Now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
And we lose Joe Mixon.
Here's 2nd and 6. Burrow on play action. He'll rifle this one deep right side. The battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have solid field position
Wow.
as they take over at their 45-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the
Trayvon Diggs, man.
They go on and usually play a pretty
Don't
decent
throw to
game.
Trayvon
Other
Diggs.
quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it. And
2 interceptions back to back. Wow. All right, defense needs help. Let's help them out.
2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
The injuries, Reader down.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
I mean, Rayford Bryan's the starter now.
Now Elliott. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Oh, so we're getting rolled already. The Cowboys up 7-0. The game continues. Big 3rd down stop here. Let's help out the defense.
Second quarter, this defense looked for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
All right, so we're able to stop them there. And they're going for it.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Now they're doing a field goal.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
All right, so we're down 10-0 now. Cowboys up 10-0. Going to go and continue. We have a 2-minute drill to try to get some points.
Ready to go here on their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown Bengals. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
All right, so Joe Burr throws a strike to Ballistic Mai. for the touchdown. They're still down 10-7. And we don't kick field goals, so we're going to skip the moment. Third down alert, got to take control. And we're going to skip the moment. And the game keeps rolling on here. Defense is back and forth. Big third down here for the defense, making a stop. Let's help out the defense.
Hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board.
Hey there, DH Ball at 1323. Thank you so much for the follow, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. How you doing, sir? All right, defense needs help here. So let's try to keep him out of the end zone. Where did you find me?
Keeping this offense
And
out of
do
the
you
end
play
zone
Madden?
has to be
And would you like to be
considered a
put in the
must
game?
here.
Because we're
As
putting
this
all our
defense
viewers in
can
the game
ill
today.
afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. On second down, Elliott once more.
Damn,
And
leaky
here
Elliott,
he'll
man.
get it down to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Wow.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game.
All right, so Ezekiel Elliott gets the touchdown there. And by the way, again, thank you, DH Baller, coming in with that follow. Appreciate it. So I don't know if you heard me earlier. So we're putting all the viewers in the game. So let me know what position you want to play, and we'll put you in. So we gave up the touchdown. We need to do something on offense here. We're down 17-7. We're in the red zone, so let's try to finish this off with a score here.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Shrugs him off. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long.
All right, so our viewer, Ballistic Mind, does come in as a wide receiver, takes the handoff, goes in for a touchdown. We cut the score down. It's now 17-14. The defense needs help. They're in the red zone. Let's help them out.
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. Dancing to his left. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott
Venomous B coming in with the raid.
2 yards out.
Venom raid, Venom raid.
They push out in front further. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Thank you for the raid there, Venomous B. Really appreciate it. How was your stream, sir? Thank you so much. Thank you. So we're doing a franchise rebuild here, where we are putting viewers in the game. And what I've been doing is keeping track of everybody who gets put in the game. And so any other franchise that I create, I put you in the draft, and then you actually get put in the game. So thank you again for that raid. So my name is Velocity Smith 81. I do a lot of variety here. Yeah, really good stream tonight. Awesome. What were you playing? How was your stream? The shout out was saying that you were playing Fork Knife. Do you get any dubs tonight? So yeah, we're the Bengals, and that's the franchise rebuild we're doing. So like I said, if you want to get in the game, let me know. We'll put you in that game. So we're playing the Cowboys currently, and we are losing. We're getting our butt kicked right now. So it is the fourth quarter. So let's go ahead and continue on here. We gave up a touchdown. We're down 24-14. Bengals like the Cats. Yes, sir, like the Cats. Fourth down alert. We have a 4th down alert. We need to try to keep this drive alive here. Fork Knife tonight. So a bit of a jump from what you're playing. No dubs, but still very good stream nonetheless. Awesome. All right, so we got to get this first down. It was 4th and 25. Oh, my God.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Ouch. We're getting rolled by a very good Dallas Cowboy team.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent, because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Not going to lie, this sport confuses me. Haha, actual sport, most sports confuse me. That's not a problem. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. So this is just regular old football, man. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Haha, I'm with you. I watch the NRL, but that's about it. Gotcha. What's NRL, actually? So we're getting our butt kicked. We need to go help our defense out. Hopefully they don't score a touchdown on us.
A first down throw for Prescott. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Australian rugby. Okay.
Get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD.
I'd love it if this was bigger in the UK. I'm from Australia too, mate.
Aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They
And thank
wanted it
you,
right
first-time
there
chatter,
on
Viking
that
Wadaway.
play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Looks like Venom is from there too. Lurk love while working. Hey, I appreciate the lurk love there, Shelby. Thank you very much.
2nd and 16.
Yeah, I know that they're trying to, have games over in the UK. I know that they try to get at least one game per year over in the UK.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Take this one down near the 15.
Afro's back again. Hey, Velez, how's it going? Hey, what's going on, Afro? Welcome into the stream, sir.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Afro is a viewer of a friend that I made last night.
So on 4th down,
I'm good, thanks. Awesome.
The kicker.
Oh, why is the
here? Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Why is the clock still going? I saw the clock stopped.
Sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
We're getting beat by the Cowboys. That's what we're doing tonight.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
And they score again.
And that will stretch the lead up to 13.
Yeah, I thought I'd switch it up tonight instead of, doing Destiny like I've been usually doing lately. We're just doing a little bit of late night Madden. We're doing a franchise rebuild here with the Bengals, and what I'm doing is I'm putting my viewers in the game. So if you guys want to be part of this game, let me know, and I will actually add you to it. And we will create a character for you, and we'll have a great time with it. It's a shame since he lost. Yeah, I know. But I was actually rooting for the Rams myself because I'm from Denver, Colorado, and Von Miller got traded from Denver to the Rams. So I'm glad that Von got his second ring. So we've got a 4th down here, 4th and 10.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Throwing, Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.